almost.
Got to get that
All right
yawn
there.
out. Yeah, bro. Got to get that yawn out before we went live there. Jeez, man.
So,
Thing
hey,
come out of
welcome.
nowhere.
Yeah, welcome to the late night show, folks. The goof off show, the play around show, and
Yeah.
again, the boss ain't in the building, so
So you know what happens.
yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun tonight, I guess.
Hey, we're gonna do something. Right
I'm
or
a,
wrong,
hey,
we're gonna do something.
so we're hot off Friday night talking a lot
Yeah,
about the Major League Eating, right, Damon,
yeah, we
and all
was.
that.
Yeah.
Uh, so I got a couple of lists of eating competition or content, whatever they are, around the U.S. for
Okay.
us to go through. Like these are like personal ones you go to like a restaurant or whatever and do.
Oh, I got you.
Not like not like these
So, well,
pieces. Like
before you pull the list up, then, if is there any like ones that you've got locally that you try to get or anything? Because I know
there is
I haven't
so
seen none.
like every Buffalo Wild Wings has their hot wing comp.
Okay.
If you Yeah, it's like their super hottest one. If you eat
Oh
it
man,
all in like a certain amount of minutes, you get a T-shirt or it's like a
oh,
different prize or whatever.
yeah. Let's
Right.
ruin your gut. Let's ruin your guts and like the next day while you're sitting on the toilet
Right.
just for a t-shirt.
So
Cool.
I was gonna do it with
Yeah.
one of my buddies, and then I was eating hot sauce, like my
That's all I can
hot
say. But
sauce
you got
all the
guts of
time.
steel though. Yeah.
Right. But I don't I haven't been messing with the hot sauces that much lately.
Nah, you better not
So
try it, man.
yeah, I ain't gonna go there and smash a plate full of wings. But there's this other restaurant. It's like their big double burger and a
Hmm.
pound of fries. If you that place, dude, they give you like it's like freaking
Like a
made
plaque.
plaque.
Wow.
Yeah, like your wood one, like the one
Yeah.
right behind your shoulder,
Yeah.
basically. The one on the bottom.
These.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
this one. Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
like it looks kind of like that, like a wood background, a little gold plaque with all
Yeah.
the writing in black. Opposite, not it's a
Right.
gold background with black
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
print. But I was like, dude, I want that.
Nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a little guy, but I don't know if I could put down a pound of fries these
I was gonna
days.
say a pound of potatoes is a lot, man. Hey,
You
it's a
know,
lot.
I just think, and what am I going to just do? Go there by myself and smash this stuff?
Yeah.
And I think there's a time limit on this one. I couldn't remember,
Could be.
but it's definitely a doable. It's not like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's like a
Okay.
half hour or something like
Oh,
that.
word.
Yeah, like oh yeah, for sure. But I don't want to just sit across from my wife and just like like
How's this dinner date, baby?
yeah, where she's over there like
Yeah.
eating comp.
Yeah. Go, Johnson, go.
Oh, I mean, I guarantee she totally would,
Oh yeah,
but it would just
absolutely.
be like awkward.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
but it's something I've always wanted to do. There, like all the big pizza ones
Yeah.
that I've heard about. I've always wanted to take my little brother and do it.
That'd be
He's a
awesome.
pizza freak, dude. He
Oh,
makes
is it?
homemade pizzas like at least 3 days a week for himself for
That
dinner
sounds
and
good.
stuff.
Heck yeah.
But yeah. So, but again, he'll make the pizza, eat like 2, 3, maybe 4 slices, and then he's done. Then he'll save it and eat some more
Right.
or
I
whatever
got
for
you.
lunch
Yeah.
and shit. But yeah, I don't know if I have it in me. Now, stupid little stuff like Nick Weary did that pistachio, but
Yeah.
I'll eat a mess of pistachios. I'm not trying to do it for time limit or stuff like that
That's
necessarily,
what I'm
but
gonna say.
I'll eat. If it wasn't for having to crack them open,
That's what I gotta say. You got to crack
I
these.
would I would that's why I don't even buy them in the bags pre-cracked because I'll just sit
Mm.
there and eat them all, and then it's like,
Just
well, I just spent $20 for nothing.
some bunch of nut meat.
hmm So, but we'll get into some of that. But before that, I gotta pull this up. Okay,
Oh,
I was scrolling the internet and I got to this. It was like some cast iron thing or whatever. and they were like, "Good morning, legitimate post,"
Yeah.
and good morning. Best way to start the day with some, fresh cut or fresh country ham and eggs.
What the devil?
I'm just gonna leave that right there,
That's that's what you call straight up cow patties right there. Or pork patties. That's pork patties.
bro. That one on that one on the right. That
Why is
one
it
on the
staring
right.
at you? Why is it
That one on
staring
the
at you?
right. Look, I butchered pigs a lot and raised them. Like I know what. Why does
Why?
it look like the nipples right there?
But
Why is
but
there a
what?
teat?
But why is it staring at you?
Because it's dude.
All I can think about is shout out Anthony. He's like, can we go over some few things
Yeah.
that my followers send me?
Can we go through, dude?
Shout out Anthony. Shout out Anthony.
Yeah, come on the show, buddy. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to pull that up. It
Oh
blew my
god.
mind. I'm like, I
Yeah, it
don't
was
even think they know what
what
they
they got.
posted.
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
saved that picture immediately. Immediately, it was saved in my phone.
I'm sure.
And I almost sent it to all our group text with everybody because
Yeah.
everybody would have loved it.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, no, this is going on Saturday's show.
Absolutely, man.
So if that's
Hey,
your picture, shout out. I'm sorry, and
yeah,
you can come.
yeah. Come on the show and take credit. We're good.
Right.
We'll
We'll
talk
give
about
you
it.
your spotlight for your
That's
photo
right.
finish for sure.
For your pork nipples.
Right. Blew my mind. So speaking of eating, let's get into
Yeah, I
something
hope
here.
it's not pork nipples.
No. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna boop, boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. All right, go ahead and pull me up.
There it goes. Jeez.
So, where's this? Kennesaw, Georgia, or Kennesaw, Georgia, something or other. The challenge:
Bruh.
a pizza that weighs 11 pounds is 30 inches across and must be eaten in under 1 hour, and you can do it with a partner. To enter, it costs $50. Prize $250 is rewarded to all successful teams. Could you do it? Could you do it with a partner?
No, absolutely not.
Negative, sir.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you brought in like 4 people, sure,
Right. That's what I
possibly
was saying.
it'd
I
be a
could
better
eat
chance.
one, like the part that the guy's next to. I could eat that
Yeah.
in an hour.
Oh yeah, in an hour. Yeah, that one section. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I'm not eating no more for hours after.
If a couple of days. I mean,
Right.
jeez,
That is
that's a lot of pizza, bro.
so.
Jeez.
This challenge is the 8th wonder of the world. Clinton Station Diner in Clinton, New Jersey,
Nah.
at 105 pounds. There's no way.
That's a small human.
105 pounds. The 8th wonder is the largest burger in the world. It's 20 inches in diameter and 11 and a half inches tall. 10 people are given only 60 minutes to demolish this beast. That is 10.5 pounds of food per person. Cash prize, $5,000 is given to all successful teams, but the odds are stacked against them. No one has ever conquered the challenge.
I mean, I don't think they could. I mean, hell, I know I couldn't. I couldn't get on board with
There's
that.
no way, bro. I wouldn't even attempt it.
Jeez, man.
Holy cow. I wonder what it costs to buy that burger.
I don't know.
Holy crap.
Well, it's got to be a good penny because now they're giving what 20. You said it was 2,500 for the winner.
No, $5,000.
5K.
$5,000 to the winning
It's
team.
got to be a pretty penny.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm not eating 10 pounds of that burger. I'm not.
No,
There's no way.
No.
The number 3, Jack and Grill Challenge.
Holy
Denver,
crap.
Colorado. I think I've seen this one on a food challenge show before.
Uh,
This 7-pound breakfast burrito is no joke, consisting of 7 potatoes. Let me say that again. Consisting of 7 potatoes, a pound of ham, 1 whole onion, cheese, chili, and of course, a dozen eggs.
Jeez, man. Oh, here's the biggest one. Because this has been in my
Only
head the whole. This has been in my head the whole time.
right.
You know.
There's only one rule: no bathroom breaks. You cannot make room.
Yeah,
The
that's been in
prize.
my head the whole time.
Check this prize out. Free food for life is awarded to any woman who can finish this meal.
Oh, that's not 2024.
Bring out the
related.
guns.
That's not 2024 related.
Yeah, I hear you, but this has always been a dream to do, just so you know.
Hey,
The
geez, man.
72-ounce steak challenge. There was a place where I used to live up north in a city called Rockland. There was this place called Cattle Barons, and they did a 72-ounce steak challenge. Amarillo, Texas. The Big Texan Steak Ranch. Successfully consume a 72-ounce steak, a buttered bread roll, a shrimp cocktail, a baked potato, ranch beans, and to make it a nice balanced meal, a salad.
Yeah,
This is the perfect challenge for Ron Swanson.
yeah,
Shout out, Ron.
that's right.
Prize, the meal is free.
That's it. I mean, you get you're full for 3 days for free.
Yeah.
But do you do like because that is one question I had just thought about it. That'd be a question for Nick because you always heard back. I always heard or read or whatever or seen that if you wanted to stretch your stomach out, you eat a lot of like green lettuce or anything. And it makes your
right,
stomach
because
stand
yeah,
out.
because it's a lot of mass without a lot of substance.
Right. So I was
It's
curious
mostly
if
water.
if that was true. And then you can eat all that salad and then it kind of like pushes you out and I don't know. It's a good question.
All right. So you're in the mindset of strategy. What's your strategy on that? Are you eating the salad first to puff up and then
Yeah, I
hopefully,
mean, well,
or are you going for the steak first and then just trying to smash all the rest of the stuff?
geez, that is a good one. Because I mean, if you think about it, yeah, you're gonna have to go backwards. You're gonna have to go backwards. You're gonna have to go steak and then heavy carbs. You're gonna have to go reverse because when you get
Right.
down to
And
the nitty gritty of it, you ain't gonna want to pound that steak into your body.
right. See, what I'm thinking is like, I'm thinking about mixing a little bit so that the
Right.
beef doesn't become overwhelming
This
with
is
the
true.
richness of the beef. I cut it with the acid from the
True.
salad dressing or the shrimp cocktail or something.
Hmm.
And then, that moment when you're like, ooh, then you do what you can and just, I don't know, start smashing whatever.
Yeah, but
I
looking
really
at
don't know.
looking at that potato though, that potato you got to go first because you're gonna have to choke that thing down. That dry potato right there. You got to choke that. You got to choke that potato.
Oh, true
And you're gonna have to
that.
have that.
Right.
You're gonna have to have that little soup or whatever that is over there to wash that
Oh,
damn
man.
potato down.
Right. Or just dunk
Yeah.
the potato in the soup, smash it real quick.
Something. Jeez, yeah, I
Right.
don't know about that one.
I don't know.
I'm with you though. That'd be kind of interesting.
The Monster Red Ruby Burger Challenge. Dude, see now, here we go. And the only reason I say is because back in the day, I did eat a 10 by 10 In and Out.
Uh-huh.
Because you used to be able to order whatever size you wanted.
Okay.
And it was just 10 by 10 meant 10 pieces of meat, 10 pieces of cheese.
Okay.
And my buddy ate an 8 by 8 and he was like half my size. So I was like, I'm going to do a 10 by 10. I at least got to do 2 more than you.
Now is this a stack burger like that, or is it like White Castle slider size stuff?
No, it's a full In and Out burger.
It's a full burger. Okay, like we don't have
Right.
any
So
out
yeah,
here. So
they one guy ordered a 21 by 21, and they gave it to him
Jeez,
in a
man.
couple sandwiches. He consumed it in the restaurant.
Jeez,
So
man.
eat 7 6-ounce burger patties, 14 slices of bacon, 7 slices of cheese, and 2 giant portions of double fried fries. Contestants only have 20 minutes to finish this. There's no way.
No, ain't no way.
I don't think the time. I think that's where that would get me every time is time limits. You get a free meal and a T-shirt if you
There
compete.
you go. There you go.
But you'd also have to fly all the way to England.
That's right.
So,
Sheesh.
oh, there's the king right there.
It is. Man versus food.
15 dozen club challenge. Acme Oyster House in New Orleans. Consume 180 oysters in one sitting. But that's nothing compared to the restaurant's record holder who has successfully eaten 43 dozen. That's 645 oysters.
I was about to do the math. Jeez. Well,
dude, I'm not saying I could.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
But 180, bro, like I don't see a time limit. I could eat me a mess of oysters.
I mean, it is a bunch of loogies, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
snots on the rocks, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Snots
saying.
on the rocks.
I've never heard it called that, but that's the new name I'm going with.
But
yeah, that's I mean,
I love them.
It just depends. It just depends, though. Now, like you look at them, and
they're like
I'm moving my mouth like everybody can see that, but I mean, they got meat in them.
Right, but they're still the little oysters on the half shell, not like the big ones you get to barbecue.
True.
So, I mean, that's still a lot. That's still a mess of them.
Absolutely.
This one's for Damon. He's all about it.
That's got
St.
my name written all over.
Florida. This 48-ounce soup is made from.
Yep.
What? Jolakai?
Yep.
I don't even know why I try. Also known as ghost chili.
There we go.
One of the spiciest peppers in the world. Contestants only have 30 minutes to devour the whole thing. Prize. You get $1,000 if you do it, but you must be sober to compete. That's rule number 4. They must have had an issue.
So okay, we go back to strategy with this. I mean, I don't know. It looks like it's got a bunch of like chunky meat or something of some sort. I was gonna say, do you just pick the bowl up and just go ahead and drown it before you even come up? Because I mean, you know it's gonna be hot. So if you like spoon, you know, by the 10th spoon, you're probably like, oh my gosh, it's so terribly hot. Or you just turn it up and just go.
I'm smashing the noodles as much as possible and that stuff first, and then
I couldn't see what it had in.
I'm thinking there's noodles in there.
Let's see.
Let me do this also.
Oh, that's that. That's not telling me what I need. Oh well, that's just that boot jokey or whatever. That's just the fancy name for ghost pepper.
Right.
So it's not actually the soup or whatever they got.
No, yeah. I could probably put down that soup.
Right.
I'm not putting down a ghost chili soup. I'm not. And I grew my own ghost chilies last year. I'm not doing that. So 48 ounces of ghost chili, you know, oh my good. We always talk about the next day. Huh. Yeah, good luck on that one. The kids' breakfast challenge.
That's bigger than this water bottle.
Right.
Jeez,
and you'd have to go over to England again at Jester's Diner. A kids challenge, you say? Think again. It's called the kids' breakfast challenge because it's sheer weight. It weighs the same as a small child. 9 pounds of bacon, sausages, potatoes, mushrooms, black pudding, bread, eggs, beans, tomatoes, and hash browns. Top this sucker off. Prize. Eat all 6,000 calories in 1 hour
Good
for a
night,
free meal.
man. Yeah, you see,
I couldn't eat
no,
all those slices of toast in an hour.
no, heck no, no.
And we all know I ain't eating those freaking beans. And black pudding, check this out. It looks like something else, and I ain't eating that for sure. That ain't happening.
Oh,
So
no, you know exactly what black pudding is.
I know
It's
blood
blood
sausage.
sausage.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Nah,
well, you said you done it once,
no, I've eaten it twice
twice. That's right. That's right. The first time, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep.
because I tried it the
Yep.
very first year, and it was like being a kid and watching a horror movie and then being scared later because you knew
Right.
what you did. You knew what you did.
Yeah.
And then my buddy, where we do this, his aunt or cousin made his mom's original recipe.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was ranting and raving like, you gotta try, 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 blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tried it the way he eats it, and then I
Yeah.
tried it the way all the other people told me to eat it. And dude, I know,
Mm.
but it was not bad this time.
I got you.
And on a Portuguese sweetbread roll, it's
Yeah. I was gonna say a lot of
edible.
stuff probably is like mind over matter per se, because you know
It
what it
is.
is.
It is because I eat it and I'm like, gosh, that's good. And then my brain goes, you know what it is? And I go, yeah,
Right.
that's yummy.
Yeah.
Right.
And then all you're thinking about in the back of your head is exactly all that blood.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Next up, the Terminator Challenge.
That's a big ass pancake.
Right. Deerfield Beach, Florida. Challenge, a 24-inch pancake is merely the plate for this challenge. Don't forget to top this beast off with 4 fried eggs, 6 sausage patties, 1.5 pounds of bacon, 1.5 pounds of home fries, and 2 slices of toast. Early bird gets the full stomach. Your prize, coincidentally, is a full stomach and a free meal.
I was on it. I was on it until you got right about the 1.5 pounds of bacon. I was like, yeah, cool. 4 fried eggs, no issue. 6 patties, nah, we're golden.
No, got it.
But
A pound and a half
of bacon, heck
right.
no.
Bro, like if it was a 1/2 pound of bacon and then a 1/2 pound of frozen fries, I'd be like, yeah, we're breezing it. But
that's right. But then you get to that damn pancake and it's like, oof.
yeah, right. Oh frick! I wasn't even thinking about
the pancake.
I did forget about the pancake.
And then there's probably like some old dry mix that's like it's hard to chew and so dry and
it's been sitting on the plate for you to consume all
and
that
it's
other
cold.
stuff. Oh no.
Well, I don't know. It's got a bunch of grease on it from everything else, so hell, that might be all right.
A good point. Which brings us next to the Widowmaker Challenge.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Right? I don't.
Looking at this plate, I got questions. Is all that edible? Number one. So, Sizzle and Grill Steakhouse in Cardiff, Wales. Challenge. As if a 69-ounce steak wasn't enough. Try adding some gammon, which is ham, smoked bacon, lamb chops, pork chops, chicken, sausages, eggs, mushrooms, peas, salad, and a side of French fries. 8 people have died while attempting to make this challenge. Maybe.
No way.
It says maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not true. If you get it, you get a free T-shirt and a meal.
Yeah, hey, there you go then. Hey, another free T-shirt.
There's no freaking way. There's no way. I want to know the numbers on that one. Oh boy, here you go, Damon. Another one for Damon.
Yeah, you know I love them
Fire
chicken wings.
in your hole challenge.
Hey, you're gonna have a fire in your hole for sure.
Munchies 420 Cafe. Okay.
All right.
Is it just Munchies, or are we like? Is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are they
Might be an all-in-one
also?
stop. Might be all-in-one.
Yeah. I'd be up for it. Okay, here we go. Sarasota, Florida. Man, a lot of coming out of Florida. They like to eat a
Uh-huh.
lot, I guess, huh? Eating 10 hot wings doesn't sound too difficult, but these wings are coated with extract from the hottest pepper in the world.
Here we go.
That's not true anymore. The ghost pepper.
Nope, it's not.
Contestants have only 20 minutes to complete the challenge. Just a heads up, Adam Richmond from Man vs. Food was only able to eat 2 of these bad boys before giving up. Winners, I've seen him eat a lot of hot things. Winners get their picture put on the wall in a frame, wall of fame, but losers are showcased on the wall of shame. Well, I'd be on the wall of shame. Ooh. 7-pound Italian challenge. Here we go.
That's right up your alley.
In Niagara Falls, Canada. Mick and Angelo's Eatery and Bar. Contestants have an hour and a half, 90 minutes, to eat virtually every Italian dish you can think of. Spaghetti, grilled sausage, lasagna, chicken parm, cheese manicotti, cannellini and garlic bread, vegetable soup, and even an apple crisp. That's 7 pounds of food. I would ask them to switch out the apple crisp for tiramisu, but we'll see. Only run rule, you can't leave the table. A t-shirt, free meal, and picture on the wall of fame.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bro, I doubt I could eat 7 pounds of food, but like that's actually one I would try really hard.
Mm. A lot of carb out there.
Except for, oh, dude, yeah, bro, you'd be.
Cause you're gonna get full quick.
I would. If I did, or even came close, I would never be allowed to do another eating challenge again, because Kim would be so sick of hearing me go, oh,
Yeah.
I'm so full, that she'd be like, we're not doing this. You're not doing this ever again. I promise.
Or you'd be sitting there screaming like when you got drunk back in the day, but like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing it.
Yeah, I've said that.
Yeah.
Like, just like, and I was like, well, I just got a few bites left. I'm going to finish this. And I do that. And then I'm like, dude, I'm never doing this again. And whatever. And that's just with a regular meal.
Yeah.
Not a challenge.
No. But I just find it funny, I guess, money isn't everything. But, so what? 3/4 of these was you just get a free meal? If you complete it?
How about that burger for $5,000, bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, you got them others that gives you the money, monetary of it.
Right.
I'm not going there and eating my guts slam full and we walking out and just getting a high five. Nah.
Right. I hear you. I understand. Yeah, you want some skin in the game.
Yeah, something.
Here you go, Damon. The Fuck Garden
challenge. Oh my Lord, bro!
Man, it looks good though. Shit.
It's like I was gonna say that's.
Hey, come on out, Damon. Come on out.
There we go.
We'll take you over to San Fran.
Yeah.
And
you'll see a lot more. You'll see some foes over there for sure.
You will see some foes. Dump 2 pounds of noodles, 2 pounds of beef, and I'm out on that.
Yep, we're gone.
Yep.
No.
Can't do it.
Nope.
I'll swap it out for something else, but.
Shit.
And a never-ending broth into the largest bowl you've ever seen, and you got the Fuck Garden challenge. Contestants only have 1 hour to eat the bowl's contents, and you get your picture on the wall of fame.
Hey, there you go. There it is.
You know what, dude? The more we go over these, the more I will host something like this one day.
Mm-hmm.
An eating challenge, and I'm going to do some off-the-wall stuff.
Right.
We're going to do it. It's going to be a thing.
Well, yeah, go ahead. No, you good. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. We're going to do it, yeah. The Knucklehead Challenge. Oh, boy. That just looks like way too much food.
Ooh, 5 quarterbacks.
Hey, what? That's up in Roseville. Knucklehead hot. I didn't even heard of that place. 5 quarter-pound hot dogs. So that's only a pound and a quarter of hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
3 pounds of chili.
That's a
A
lot.
pound of French fries, all topped with handfuls of shredded cheese. This monster weighs over 5 pounds and must be eaten in under 20 minutes. Nope.
Jeez, man.
You get a free meal though.
Yeah, there you go. And get it. Go eat for free.
Holy
And that's the
crap,
thing,
there
you
ain't-
brought it up earlier. Okay, now we're getting a free meal. But the thing is, what if you don't finish it? How much did that cost you?
Bingo. That's what I'm saying. Like when they say the steak meal is free, how much does a 72-ounce steak cost nowadays?
Exactly.
Negative. The bacon bomb challenge. Now we're talking my language.
Oh, fatty.
Patty Long's in Chicago. Hey, we can go see Anthony.
Yeah,
Margarino, that is.
that's right.
Don't let the picture fool you. That's 5 pounds of ground sausage, pork, and beef, all of which are wrapped and slow cooked in a brown sugar bacon. Choose between fries or potato salad to complete the meal, which heads up would normally serve 6 to 8 people. Everything must be eaten in 45 minutes or less. Picture on the wall of fame, dude. Not in 45. There's no way. I mean,
No.
I doubt I could eat the whole thing, but
No.
I'd give it a good run. But 45 minutes, dude. What do you?
The problem
that
is
looks good, though.
where you tell me it's now that it's enough to feed 6 or 8 people.
Yeah, I wish I didn't even know that going in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, he's sitting there and eating. You'd be like, "You fat ass! You eating all this food?"
Whoa, the Jumboli, not Stromboli, the Jumboli, because it's Jumbo.
It's jumbo.
Primbo's Pizza in Butte, Montana. Holy Jiminy! This 80-ounce Stromboli is filled with mozzarella cheese, pizza sauce, fried peppers and onions, capicola, salami, pepperoni, black olives, mushroom, spinach, ricotta, cheese. That's 5 pounds of food. Yeah, good luck. Eat the whole thing in less than an hour for a free t-shirt and your picture on the wall of fame or shame, depending on how much your stomach can handle.
Yeah.
There's no
that
way.
one. Yeah.
Yep. I'm on the shame wall for sure. Ooh, the Landlubbers Challenge. This is that no seafood. Port Royal Grill. Islip,
Jeez, man.
New York. This challenge starts off easy, Damon. You got this.
Is it?
Eat either a soup or a salad, no problem.
There you go.
Now, a full rack of ribs, 14-ounce grilled ribeye, a pound of pulled pork, a half a pound of barbecue chicken, fries, coleslaw, and the baked beans, and you'll get a free meal.
Yeah, that's $70 worth of damn food right there.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm telling you, there's no way. I couldn't even get through. After a super salad, I couldn't even get through a full rack of ribs. There's no way. The kitchen sink.
Jesus.
They put it in a little sink thing too. Yep, I know about this one. Walnut Creek, California, the San Francisco Creamery Company. This monster sundae consists of 3 bananas, 8 scoops of ice cream. Flavors are your choosing. 8 different toppings, whipped cream, nuts, and a cherry on top of it all. It may be a brain freezer too. Those who successfully devour the sundae in under an hour will receive free ice cream for a year.
That's it. That's awesome. And if you watch Friday Night Show and watch the commercial, you can learn pro tips from pro Nick Weary on how to eat ice cream without getting the brain freeze.
The segment soothsayer. Yep. Facts. Absolute facts. Damon, gosh, you're good, dude. You are good. Okay.
So, hey, man. That's a lot of food, though. A lot.
I just don't see it. I don't see it.
I know I couldn't do it. Because I'm like
this
you.
This one's got a whole other set of them.
You said earlier, just a while ago, you eat a salad, you ain't gonna eat the ribs because that was like the other week when I cooked some ribs.
Right.
Amazing ribs. I think I eat like 4 or 5 bones. I was
Right,
done.
bro. Dude, I'm telling you, even if I'm hungry and I only eat ribs, I'm probably still only eating that
Yeah,
many because
that's right.
the richness.
That's right.
That's like people are like, "Oh, I could eat like 2 or 3 beef ribs." Bullshit.
Yeah,
No way, dude. I
no.
mean,
I
yeah,
mean, if they, if
I
yeah, if
would love to
they're
keep
crappy
eating that
cut.
many. Or if they're like these size,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Dude, I'm not kidding. They'll get them like 2 inch, 2 inch. You can buy them in
Right.
packages like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be 4 of them in there. I
Right.
usually don't eat all of them when I cook
No.
them. I usually will maybe eat 2, maybe.
Mm.
You make a rack of beef ribs, bro, it's a challenge to get through that one rib on your plate.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, I could
Yeah.
eat a whole half a brisket. Yeah, I'd like to see
Shit.
you try, you son of a bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm just saying, like, you're not all at once. No way. It's too
No.
rich, dude. Unless you're just like taking little shots of vinegar or something after every 4
True.
slices or something.
Right.
But
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I couldn't.
But in
No.
case you're thinking about cooking something for breakfast,
They. Oh my god.
I couldn't.
It's still winking at you, Johnson. It's still winking.
Dude, I saw that and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see what this says. And it was a legitimate post. Like, there was nothing funny to be said about it. I tried to read the comments. Like, I'm just here for the comments or, nothing.
Good night, man.
Like, no one is seeing this? No one?
Hmm. That's odd.
I cannot wait to see what the chat says about that.
Oh god, yeah. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait to be reading what you guys are saying about that photo right there. It
Ro-
just
ro-
warms
ro-
my heart.
Robert will still be talking about the first time we seen it by the time we get to the second time.
Yeah, poor
But
guy.
either way, we appreciate you, bro.
Dude, I'm not joking though.
I just like giving you a hard time.
I was there, right? This is
Yeah.
the wildest shit in the world, dude. I'm not joking. If I could have filmed it like happening, it'd
Mhm.
be a great reel.
Yeah.
Because like I'm sitting there watching. It was one of our pre-recorded something, so I'm watching it on my phone, sitting at a wood table in Robert's backyard, not 3 feet from him,
Mm-hmm.
and we're both listening to it, watching it on our phones,
Yeah.
commenting.
Right.
Now, of course, my screen, the one I'm watching and paying my attention to, it didn't slow up or speed up or change directions,
Mhm.
But I literally, we started the show at the same time. Everything was rolling. And then I'm like, what the hell? You're ahead of me. You're like 10 seconds ahead of me.
The
And he
devil?
was like, what? And then no joke, by the end of it, he was like 2 minutes behind.
Jeez, poor
And he
fella.
never clicked off his phone. I never heard it pause like it was, it had to like
Yeah.
upload or
Yeah.
buffering or whatever.
Right.
Neither one of our phones ever stopped, dude. Tell me how that's fucking possible.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I don't know. That's a good one.
I mean, it literally went like this.
Yeah.
Like
That's
one of
weird.
us was hitting the speed up button, like hitting a quarter speed up for 2
Right.
minutes and then going back to normal. That's like literally, but no one was doing it. We were sitting there having backyard beers
Mm-hmm.
and smoking and joking. That's it.
Right.
You could
Jeez,
literally,
man.
Kim was there, everything.
Yeah.
Wild, dude. I'm like,
Mm.
how is this even possible?
That's crazy.
But
yeah, but still, hey, we just give you a hard time, man. We appreciate everything you do, man.
No, and it's great. It's a fantastic storyline.
Oh, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of storyline,
What's up?
you put a
Uh-oh.
a post out on the Dude Network pod page on Instagram.
I did
this past week.
Yeah, I even collabed with the page, so it'd be on my own page. I think
Right.
Tony did too.
Yeah,
But
I didn't get a chance to click it.
Folks, something cool we're trying to do, man. As we love all you guys. You guys are here every freaking week, every freaking show. So something we want to do. And this show actually came to fruition because of you guys.
It did.
Eduardo was definitely the loudest and most consistent, 100% about it. Shout out Eduardo.
Shout out.
But many of you have asked for this, the after show where it's just us after we're, you know how we are at the end of Friday nights. We're, hotter than a $2 pistol. Tony's half lit with garage beer. You never know what me and Damon are getting into. And, you guys said it feels like we're just getting started. Oh, I hate the end of show. We see all the comments at the end. This is that show. We're hot off the mics and we just roll right into here. And it'll change. It'll change eventually when we can all do this full time or, not have so many life commitments. This will probably become live too. So, but for now, it's hot off the rip. But your way to be involved is on that at the Dude Network Pods, PODS page on Instagram. Send us a video of a question, theory, something fun, something crazy you heard, whatever question, anything, topic. And after our commercial breaks on this show, we'll play it. And so you can be on the show, be part of the show without trying to do all this scheduling and, they did him, not me, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And so it's up to you to get on the show. It's all we put out the court. It's you just got to step onto it.
We pass you the ball. We pass you the ball. It's your time to shoot.
We know there's a lot of you that keep the chat live, so I really can't wait to see some videos from you guys because, like I said, yes, there are lines for us here on the Dude Network, but we love crossing them. That's how I'm gonna put it. So we had one come in that was just near and dear.
That's right.
This man will always have an open invitation to be on the show. He's been asked several times, but he finally blessed us with his presence. So we got one for you after the commercial break.
I was going to say, but who is it? You'll find out after this commercial.
Right.
After right here.
These messages. We'll be right back.
Woohoo! All right, we're mid-show, but it's time for us to have a beer break. Some of us don't have a fridge by our fingertips during this thing. So drink a garage beer and we'll be right back after this message.
Still feeling ramifications of my decisions from last night. So
hey, you gotta pay to play, bud. You gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Taco Bell-esque, but it was up there, you know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah, raw fish was actually probably worse than Taco Bell, actually.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's fair to assume.
Cricket flour.
It's a fact, bro. There's like a commercial out there for it.
Really? For cricket flour?
Dude, look up cricket flour. I'm not joking.
Stop it.
Because it helps with global warming or some bullshit. It's joke, dude. I'm not gonna eat bugs.
Holy crap! It is. It is.
I'm not gonna do it. Am I joking?
A protein-rich powder made from crickets using various.
Do you want to bury something?
Let's eat it right here.
I think that's a good way to wrap it up.
That's
we got about
a cringe.
We got about
recipe.
8-10 minutes here. Let's just go ahead and blast something.
Yeah.
I'm down.
A cringe recipe is what it's called.
Hey, watch it be good though.
I'm sad. My buddy Jeff left today, so I need to get some feelings out. I want to take
watch it be something delicious.
We'll see. Go ahead and
better
pop
not
it
be
up.
something good, John Z. I want to bury you.
I swear to God.
You secretly hate me.
No.
Yeah, dude. Damon, I got
secretly
receipts.
Get more
Hey,
times so you can come
twice. This is twice today he's done this.
Now, Damon
Well, hopefully Hopefully that one that I just had was because of that blunder right there. And there's,
We'll see.
I mean, look, dude,
We'll
just
see.
zippity doo dah.
The old hey,
Well,
what
you
you
know
think
what,
you're gonna look like tonight?
Johnsy, at this point, you missed that phone call, and you'll call back in a half hour. That's how that'll go.
Oh well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I understand that, but for what that issue was, it would have been a big deal.
Right there is the receipts. We kept saying receipts. We have receipts. There's the receipts, folks. If you didn't catch them last week, you caught them this week.
Dude, I was there. I worked 11 days straight.
Jeez, man.
I just couldn't do it on Friday. I called in sick.
I don't blame
I mean, work knows already, but
Right.
I was out, dude. Done. My
Yeah, I
alarm
mean, I
went
don't
off.
blame
I
you.
was like,
Your body can't take so
I was
much.
supposed to only work 10 hours on Thursday, 1 day a week, work 2 extra hours,
Mhm.
and help clean up the plant. We had a company come in, and dude, it's looking really nice actually. Finally,
There you go.
and but in true plant form, other things popped up.
Oh God, man.
I was there till 6 instead of 4:30. Yeah. Anyway, dude, and it's just
We ain't gonna talk about it.
oh. And Tony kept literally wishing, dude. People in the chat told him that show when he was doing it live.
Yeah.
On that Friday, you
Yep.
cannot do that. You cannot talk about in the trades. You cannot.
Yep.
And I was there all weekend. Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Lane. I
Thank-
hope you're having a
thank
good freaking weekend.
Yeah.
That'll never happen to you.
Yeah. Hopefully you're working all weekend since you took the day off today. You took the whole weekend off.
Right. Hey, no, but I hope you're having a blast, boss.
Nah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
So hey.
He's gonna love rewatching these and seeing how many times we said boss.
Oh yeah. He's always the boss.
Right. But anyway, on to what Damon you were saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Roll us in, buddy.
So we've been waiting on it. We've been anticipating. This is the very first one. We, like Johnson said, we hope to see more. But this one here, like Johnson said, couldn't have been a better one for the first one.
Right.
You've seen him in the chats. You may not. This may be the first time some people see him in person.
He has a YouTube channel. He's only on Twitter.
Yep.
So,
without further ado, this Grill Life.
Good evening, dudes. Greetings from the AZ. Long-time listener, first-time caller. One of my favorite episodes was when John Z and Damon visited Tony in Ohio. Felt like I got some insight into each of your personalities. So my question is, what is your favorite episode/guest? And what can we expect in the future from the Dude Network?
Of course, dude. Of course, he would come in with some.
Hey, he come straight out the gate, just swinging.
All right, Damon.
Appreciate that, though.
Yeah. Hey, seriously,
appreciate that.
Literally, I can't. Damon said it perfectly. We cannot reiterate like how cool that was for that video to come through and be like, you know what, this is the one. You know,
that's right.
That guy is a. If you're not in the barbecue community on Twitter and you don't know about it, he is literally heading the head of that army. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
He's just, guy.
Yeah. He's the, he's the governor. We'll call him the governor. We got a mayor. He's the governor.
Governor, the president, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But just an awesome dude. This Grill Life. Thank you so much,
Appreciate
dude.
that.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Favorite episodes, David. I guess I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean, yeah, he come out just swinging like Frank Thomas out here.
Right.
But all episodes have different aspects about them
Right.
that makes them good. But I'm gonna fall right back into where he was, where this grill life was. To me, both episodes
Right.
in Ohio, the Friday night show and the Sunday show, was some of the best ones. You know,
Yeah, that's I looking back, dude. I'm talking like looking back from the first times like I was just on as a guest
right?
back in the day,
Yeah,
to where we are now. Like, there's some freaking gems.
no, yeah. There's like I said, there's a bunch. I mean, it's
But
hard to pull that one.
I apologize to everybody else
That's
and
right.
whatever, but I gotta go with the guys here.
There you go.
Sitting on the couch next to these guys doing these shows is like,
The
that's when I realized like this is what I want to do for my life.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, that's when it all just. And I think we said it then, or we said it afterwards, or
Right.
on a recap show or something about it. But that's when it clicked. It was like, yes, these are the dudes that we're gonna do this with.
Right.
You know,
Right.
this
I'm
is
laughing
it.
because I'm just reliving the feelings of it.
Yeah.
Like,
every time, everywhere I come across, well, when I'm pulling clips for the commercials and stuff, I'll go through and there's some of them in there, and the one where the beer drops right off the laptop,
oh yeah.
and you scoop that beer up, and nothing spills. Thanks, Garage Beer, because you fueled us a lot that weekend.
Dude, that's hey, appreciate that, Tony, for sure.
Yeah.
Because that was probably, if not the last, for sure the first time. If not the only time, for sure the very first time you really saw all three of us.
Mm-hmm.
Not just sitting here having a good
That's
time.
right.
Like, we were feeling ourselves having a freaking blast.
Yeah.
Uh,
And which night was it that we all was out there just hanging out, just having a good time, and we forgot the show pretty much, and like we had to throw it together like 5 minutes before everything. Was that
yeah, who
Friday
was
or
it?
Sunday?
It was Alyssa or Heather reminded us.
Somebody did. It was either
Yeah.
Friday or Sunday. I can't remember.
I
No, it
can't
had to be Friday. It had to be Friday. It had to be
And
Friday.
Dude, we threw that together in like,
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
yeah,
Like
it was really fast.
Yeah, that's why the laptop was sitting on a cooler.
Right.
So, and he's right. That's
Right,
where
'cause
you got to
Alyssa
see.
filmed that for us.
No, the camera was we set the camera up. She took a picture. Or something.
That's what it was. You're right. We had
the camera was set up.
She came and took a picture. Right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
But this grilled life, he's right. You know, the fact of, that's when you got to see a lot of our personalities come and mend together.
Right. And if you watch the reels that we all put out during that time, you see that even more.
Yeah. So that leads into the next part of it. Where's the future?
Well, no, hold on. There was a 2-part. The guest.
Well.
And here, I'll squash that right now. I'm not picking any favorite guests. I will not.
I can't either. I can't.
I won't do it. I won't do it because I'm not going to hurt anybody's feelings. And we've had friends on. We've had, musicians.
Champions. We've had champions.
Really successful people on the show. I'm not going to do it. Right.
Nah. Because again, like I was saying earlier, each episode has its own place in the Dude Network.
Right. And So real quick, I will touch on booking guests
There you go. It's a good
instead of a favorite guest.
one. Mhm.
But there was and I'm not going to name names. There were two, and these were when I was real new to doing this, and we only had one show at the time.
Mhm.
I asked two people that I thought for sure were going to be hard gets, and they said yes, and we had them on. And one of them we've had on again since, and who has since become, a really cool online friend, very supportive, very very supportive.
Mhm.
And that's what's been so cool about
Exactly.
speaking
True.
about guests. And
That
while
is
yes,
good.
everybody we have on, do I talk to them every day? No. Do I
No.
talk to them every week? No, it's not like that.
Right.
But there was still a cool moment in this freaking crazy ass journey we're all on, where our paths lined up, and we had some fun. And a lot of them, there's still cool relationships there. A lot of
Mhm.
so
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is pretty wild because it's like little old us. I'll say it like
little
that.
us.
And you're exactly right.
Right.
You reach out to these people. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get my feelings hurt, and then they say, absolutely,
Or they're like,
no.
oh, just send this to my email real quick. And you're like,
Yeah.
what? Why?
And then you're like, guys.
Yeah.
This is-
Fellas, how do I play this?
yeah, I don't want to screw this one up.
Right.
So,
But
and there's been a ton of them like that. That it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we snagged this guy.
I
or
cannot
person.
believe we're sitting here talking,
Yeah,
doing this right now.
right.
And I mean, from foodies we've talked to authors, to musicians, to being able to get the inside scoop this week on breaking news, which you should shout out and go back and watch that from Thursday morning.
Yeah.
It dropped Thursday morning. Something we haven't done before, but just heads up, folks. You never know where we're coming. I'm telling you, keep your eyes tuned in.
So you know what that means? You cut all your notifications on for the Dude Network. So when it posts, it dings. So, yep. Because like Jonathan said, you never know when we're gonna come throw something at you.
So that's what I'm gonna say about guests. I'm sorry I can't pick a favorite.
Nah.
And maybe if you would have said yes, this girl life, I would have chose you.
There you go.
And then
No, I was gonna so the second part of it is everything you've said or we've said. It's just the growth. It's the growth. Where do you see the Dude Network? It's all you're seeing it firsthand.
Right, dude. And that's a very good point, because honestly, if he would have asked that, if we would have came up with this and sent that video in a few weeks ago, I wouldn't have even said anything about having 4 shows a week.
No.
So,
Absolutely.
It's like we can't answer that in a way, because we have no idea. Like, we have our dream where this is headed, for sure, that we talk about together and fantasize and all that.
Right.
But like, this is Damon. God, dude, this is where it's headed, because our plan is to just run it, man. Just run this.
Because the easiest way to say it is just the sky's the limit. I mean, the sky's the limit. So,
and all of you helped that.
Oh, for sure.
That's all because of you guys and your support.
If we don't have no support, there's no us.
Right.
Because we can talk on the phone, and if that's what we wanted to do, but no, we're not.
Yeah, we talk daily anyway.
Yeah. So.
But I lost my train of thought. Dang it. I'll use this week as a really good example.
Mm-hmm.
We're up to 4 shows: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can tune in at any time. You can listen to it later or watch it later. It's all out there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing that is live is taken away. Nothing that is any of that is gone.
Oh.
fun fact, tune in tomorrow night to another foodie show and we'll prove just that. None of this is gone. And hey, you hear me say it over and over again. I got receipts. I got the receipts.
Yep. That there is.
But this week something happened, so we threw something together. That's where this is headed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're at 4, you know, hopefully one day this will be 7 days a week, or at least 5.
Yeah.
You know, with other, you saw we had, you know, we got a collab going, and 3 Overs Daily is doing a show with us, or with Tony, you know, here on the Dude Network. We had the Big K series for a little while.
Yeah.
And that's where this is headed. Like,
well, and you was bringing it up Friday. You was bringing it up to the simple fact of you wanted to help host a eating competition.
Right. That's where this is headed.
Well, Tony's already said, you know, once everything lines up, we're gonna do a Dude Network one, and they want to eat pierogies.
Right. Okay.
So,
bro, I seriously think we need to do one where we all get together and like cook something. We all cook the same thing, so it's all so they don't have to eat 3 different types or whatever. But like we all just smoke pork butts.
you get like one whole butt.
And just like, yes, yeah, how many pounds in whatever 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be way cool to do one where we cook the food.
True.
And the easiest way for all 3 of us to do massive amounts is barbecue.
Yeah, true.
Because we don't have, I mean, we could get it. Like you could get it. We could guarantee we could get someone behind that on a sponsor to give us a kitchen or something to use. But then I'd have to teach you guys how to make sauces, and if the garage beer is flowing, we might have an issue on timing.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Speaking of sponsors, if we can pick up a few more sponsors, there might be a whole lot more meetups and a whole lot more trips that we can go to different areas and different events as a group. You know, bring everything firsthand.
Right.
Dude,
right. That's where this is headed. Man, look, we just want to do it all, man. And we love the fact that all of you guys are along for the ride. Like that fuels us.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to continually bring more entertainment and content here for under one house, under one umbrella, where you can just come and get everything you need. We're slowly working towards that. There's some cool confirmation stuff that we got confirmation on, but I'm not going to announce it without the boss here and stuff. But there's some more stuff coming on the outdoor at tail end of this. Like, you know, we've been doing these collabs with Big Ed from Bass Angler Magazine. You know, we're just looking to grow this family. Like I always tell the fellas, to the moon, Alice, to the moon. So,
sure, man. Like I said, I can't wait to see what it holds.
Right.
I mean, I've seen, and I mean, I've been a year and a half, and I've seen growth on growth.
Right. And you know, not to toot our own horn or anything, I'm not, but I had 2 separate people reach out to me, and Tony had one reach out to him this week. And one of the first things that I heard in the conversation was, wow, man, it really seems like TDN's blowing up.
Nice.
And like, what's cool about that is it's like seeing weight gain or weight loss on yourself. Like you don't see it till the end.
Right.
Like I didn't notice like the huge growth of production, how we handle ourselves, you know, whatever, all of it combined in one, the chat, everything. till really we went back and I put this Sunday show together, and I was like, wow, what a
I hadn't seen it.
it was just like it was not bad. I don't mean that in any negative sense at all.
Yeah.
It was just like a time warp. Like I looked at like it was like even down to I was like, God, I look young, like way younger. Like work's done that much to me.
Oh God, yeah, it was Tony.
But yeah, it has. But yeah, and then like how everything's just like we got some cool stuff, so we threw together a breaking news thing. Oh, we met this really awesome dude that really became one of the dudes with us, and now Tony and him have a late night collab.
That's right.
Like all this stuff just bing, bang, boom. And the craziest thing is we somehow, between all of our regular stuff we have to do, it all works.
Yeah.
So, we're doing something right, and we just want to keep it rolling.
That's right.
And we do all that because of you guys. All the likes and subscribes are seriously, that's what really helps. You guys being here every night is what fuels this, besides MST and Garage Beer.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't really know where it's headed, man, because it's changed direction. Anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say the same thing I just said for the last 10 minutes. But
easy, simple thing. Just buckle up. Enjoy the ride. Buckle up and enjoy the ride, because it may get bumpy, but it's going to be smooth sailing when it's all over and said and done with.
Right. And by the time this is kicked off, you never know. We could be in a city near you at an event doing something, That's
what I'm saying. So that's what I'm getting at. More sponsors pull in for us, the more events we can get out to.
Right. And I just want to say that, they pushed a long time. I can't leave you without a little bit of theory. They always push breakfast, the most important meal of the day. You better be careful what you do with that, because that sets the tone for your body and your brain for the rest of the day.
That's right.
So make sure you eat something healthy.
Oh, no.
We'll see you all next time.
Y'all have a good